I wasn't 100% sure how excited I was about this video, and it's like, I talk about drugstore products all the time. People are probably gonna be bored because it's just the same thing that I talk about all the time. And then I started getting the products out, and it was like, kind of getting excited. Hello my friends, welcome to my nothing over $10 tag. This tag was created by Tati Westbrook, and I had the glorious honor of being tagged by Tati. I was looking at the description box and there's all of these amazing people, and then there's me, and it's like, yay, I get to be amazing. So I was very honored that she chose me. I know she has very high standards for videos, so that was a huge honor to have her tag me. So I'm happy to report of the products that I have to show you. There is nothing that costs over $10. I also made sure that everything I used was currently available for purchase. Also, all of the tools I'll be using are also under $10. So let's go ahead and get started with the Coastal Scents Beginnings Face Primer. This is a really nice face primer. If you like silicone-based primers, it does go on clear. You can get this on the Coastal Scents website. I do like a lot of Coastal Scents products, and it feels very smooth, very silicone-y to go on. I wouldn't say it's hydrating, but it definitely makes the skin feel smooth. It's a nice way to set the canvas for the makeup. For foundation today, speaking of that, we're gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Really love this foundation. I've heard that it's very bad for dry skin, but this is the normal to oily. There is a version of this that is for dry skin, but I don't own that one. I do really like this a lot. I like the coverage of it. I like the lasting power. I like the finish. It feels nice on the skin. It doesn't feel particularly heavy. And this sponge I actually just reviewed in my Ulta brand review that went live yesterday, I believe. And it's a really nice sponge. It feels a lot like the Beauty Blender, but it's a lot cheaper. It's $5. I just feel like it's softer than the Real Techniques, and I feel like it gives just a tad bit nicer of a finish. So this kind of gave like a light to medium coverage. I am gonna add another coat so you can see how it builds up, and also because I'm filming, I like to have just a little bit more product on. One thing I wish this had though was a pump. I'm not putting on a ton of product either. Sometimes people put on a lot more in a coat than I do. I just like to build up slowly because I get really scared of cake face. This is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Light. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's dual-ended. One side is pinkier and one side is more yellow. This is the pinkier side. I think I'm gonna use the more yellow side today. I'm just feeling it. I had a blemish there last night, but it's kind of gone. So that's good. Is there anything else I feel like concealing? Nope, I think I'm good. There we go. I feel like I need another coat of that. I feel like it didn't conceal what I wanted to conceal as much as I wanted it to conceal. Let's try again. This is a fantastic brow product. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. It's really great, right around that $10 mark. It reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I was really surprised to find that they do not share a lot of common ingredients. If they share any, it's not many. I was very surprised because putting them on, I can't feel a difference between them, and I can't see a difference except for in the shade. The L'Oreal one is just a little bit darker, but it feels fantastic to go on. It doesn't feel sticky or heavy or waxy. It goes on super smooth. Anastasia definitely has more shade selection. That's the only thing that definitely they have over L'Oreal. For brow gel, another thing from my Ulta brand review and my haul, this is the Ulta Brow Gel. It is the clear one. I like it better than the Anastasia one. I just mentioned this in the Ulta brand review, so I apologize if this is repetitive. But it holds my brows in place, but it doesn't feel crunchy, and it doesn't have a strong smell. I was looking this up, the Wet n Wild by Fergie. This is her eyeshadow primer. It seems like this version of it may not still be available, but there's some different packaging that was available. I think it was at Walgreens.com or something like that. So I did find it. It is a nice eyeshadow primer. It's not my favorite. I like it enough, but it's definitely not something I'm going to repurchase because I do like other ones better. I just discovered the Ulta brand one that I really like, but that one is over $10, so I couldn't use it. But this one is pretty decent. I've heard excellent things about the Milani one, but I haven't gotten my hands on it in order to try it. It does feel a little slippy, a little oily. For eyeshadow today, I have a couple of things for you. I have the e.l.f. Need It Nude. This is at the $10 mark, and you can get this on e.l.f.'s website. I think they sell it in some stores, but I haven't been able to find it in stores around me. Love this eyeshadow palette. It is super, super fab. And then to supplement it, just in case, I've brought out my Triple Baked Eyeshadows by JCat Beauty. These things are stinking amazing. They are so bold and poppy, long-lasting amazingness. So I brought out my Grilled Mango and my Baked Alaska, both super fabulous. So we're gonna just play. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna be doing with them yet, but we're gonna just have some fun here. So I'm gonna use up in the crease this one here. It's the third one over. Look at that pigmentation. Insane, right? Insane. From e.l.f. Are you kidding me, e.l.f.? Are you kidding me? This is a very dense brush that I'm using too, so it packs on a lot of color compared to some brushes that people use in the crease. I'm just gonna blend it out with a tapered blending brush by Beauty Junkies. Now the set for Beauty Junkies for these brushes is more than $10, but it works out to way less than $10 per brush. We're gonna go with the Grilled Mango here from JCat Beauty, and I am going to just put the gold shade all over my lid because it's magical. And then this is from the Real Techniques eye set, this brush here. We're just gonna pop that all over. I mean, for reals though, for reals JCat Beauty, like no water, no nothing, like that. That just happened. Now I'm gonna take the deeper middle shade and I'm gonna pop that on the inner and outer corners, trying to do like a little halo effect for fun, because I haven't done one of those in a little while. It's not really contrasting as much as I thought it would, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with the bottom shade, the deeper shade, because I want it to contrast more. And there we go. And now I'm just gonna pop the lighter shade in the center again, just to overlap over top of what I just did, so that the center shade pops and so that it blends. And it's a little messy right now, but I'm gonna clean it up, no worries. So if you're doing your eyeshadow and it's getting messy, it'll be all right, don't worry. Just have fun with it and then fix mistakes and clean up later. That's what I do. Okay, so now that I've got a nice base of shimmer color, I'm gonna go in with some of these matte shades. We're gonna use this deepest matte shade here, and we're gonna go in the outer corner to deepen up that outer corner just a little bit and kind of make that V shape. This is the Pro Pencil Brush by Beauty Junkies, by the way. And then I'm gonna use the tapered blending brush by Beauty Junkies and just blend it out a little bit. And hopefully I don't blend away my shimmer. So now I'm gonna use this cream shade up here to blend out my brow bone, using that same tapered blending by Beauty Junkies. And a lot of times what I find when I'm in the middle of an eye look is it doesn't look super amazing until I add the liner and lashes. Once I add the liner and lashes, then it all pops and it all comes together. Now I'm gonna use one of the Ulta dual-ended Q-tips to just clean up the outside a little bit. And I just realized I have a ton of fallout right there. That is so not cute. That is so not cute. And we'll just use a little bit of concealer to try to cover up this fallout here. Okay, I'm gonna use the other end to just clean up the inner corners of my eyes because I think I got a little crazy up in there. So now we're gonna move on to eyeliner. I just got this Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner, the green one. Okay, first time, first impression. It looks very olivey. It looks like it would look good with no eyeshadow because it's not really showing up a ton. I'm gonna make it really thick and then add a strip of black underneath. So I like that it's a brush tip because it bends really easily and it makes for a very smooth application. So now I'm gonna go in with the Jessie's Girl Black. These are my holy grail eyeliners, by the way. If you did not know, these things are stinking amazing. Put this down and see if I can get my wang. My wings are a little wonky today. Don't need wonky wings. Tighten these up with one of these Q-tips. There we go. Am I even? I think that I am. We're gonna do mascara and then we're gonna do lashes because I wanted to show you a mascara, but I also wanna put on some lashes for today. So this is the new Maybelline Falsies Push Up Angel Mascara. I'm testing this right now. I haven't decided 100% how I feel about it, but application and removal are pretty easy. It's definitely less clumpy than the original. It brushes out the lashes much better. I really like it, but it still has some clumping issues. This one gets to the edge of the lashes much better than the original. And it's also a little wetter. The wand is really funky too. It's I guess it's supposed to look like an angel wing. And I really like how it combs out the lashes without poking my under eyes, because a lot of times these bristles that comb out your lashes will stab you in the eye and it's just not worth it. I really like this. The more I use it, the more I like it. I've only used it maybe once or twice. I was testing that Ulta mascara, so I stopped using it for a few days. I can't even imagine this on somebody that actually has long lashes. Like, this would be insane. And it's volumizing too. This is awesome. It's clumping, but it's clumping in small pieces, not big, huge, giant spider clumps. I've never used these lashes before. These are the Ardell 110s. I do love Ardell lashes though. They make me super happy. They're easy to apply, they look good, they feel good. This one has an invisible band and I really like those. And then this is the Duo adhesive, the lash adhesive, and I like the Duo too. I've heard people that don't like the Duo or that the Duo irritates their eyes, but it does not do that to me. And these are brand new, so I do need to trim them. So the first time I put on lashes in a very long time, I was on Periscope with the community and they were trying to teach me how to trim the lashes, and the first lash I did perfect, and the second one I accidentally trimmed the inner corner instead of the outer corner, and I ended up having to throw the lashes away and I was so sad, but now I've kind of got the hang of it. And then I'm gonna put my lash glue on. And one of the tricks to doing this is definitely letting it dry, like give it a good 1,000 all the way up to 15 to 20 1,000s before you try to put it on. Okay, so now when I place it, I'm gonna place it so that I feel it on the outer corner and push it all the way to the edge of my lash line. Looking good. I don't curl my lashes before I put on Falsies because my lashes have a natural curl and I hate eyelash curlers. They freak me out. So one thing that I just realized is that totally covered up my really cool eyeliner. So I'm gonna throw the green on over top of my lash band because I wanna be able to see it and I can't see it anymore. And I'm sad. So looking at this, I feel like I want to do something to my lower lash line, so I'm just going to take back my Need It Nude palette and an angled brush. This one is from Eco Tools, and I'm going to use that deepest shade just to give myself a little bit of something, something. I feel like dark all the way across is a little too harsh for me, so I just use it in the outer, like 1/3 of my eye, and then I use a brighter color on the inner. So I'm going to use the gold from the J Cat Beauty for the center all the way out to the middle, or all the way into the middle rather. It just gives a nice pop, especially since I've got the bronzy shade on the inner corner of my upper lash. The gold on the bottom looks really cool. So there we go. So eyes are officially done. Done, done. And now we're gonna go into cheeks. And then cheeks are going to be, let's see. Let's do the Love Struck Blush by J Cat Beauty. This one is in the shade Baby Boo. It is extremely, extremely pigmented. So you have to be very, very careful with these J Cat Beauty blushes. I'm gonna just dab just a tiny bit using my, my blush brush by Real Techniques, and then I'm gonna wipe off the excess because I don't want any more product on my cheeks. See, I'm already at clown face. Oh, clown face! Ah! No! No! All right, we're gonna fix it. That is horrible. That is the worst blush application, like, oh my gosh, like seriously, I need to be in the circus right now. What did you do, Jen? I should not have used that big, huge brush. I got way too much product. Holy moly. And we take the, not Beauty Blender, but the Ulta sponge, and we go like this, and we cover it up. Because that is not cute at all. There we go. And that actually is almost the coverage that I was looking for. I have literally never done that before, where I have tried to put the foundation over top to give me the right coverage, but it's a nice impromptu beauty hack right there. I don't know. It's a little light now, I think. Need to find my happy medium. So I'm going to, should I risk it again? I think I'm going to. I'm gonna put a little bit on this. This is the e.l.f. blush brush. There we go. No more product, no more product. Ugh, and I've got this big eyeshadow mush on the side of my hand here. Oh no, that's a burn. I thought it was eyeshadow, but that was when I burned myself on my curling iron the other day. My husband came in and yelled at me because I was taking too long to get ready, and then I burned my hand, and I blamed him. It was totally his fault. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm gonna take this Milani face powder and try to put that over top to kind of calm it down, because I cannot find a happy medium to save my life. There we go. Now we've got it. We were gonna come back with the Milani face powder in a minute, but Milani face powder to the rescue. This highlighting palette is amazing. It is so good. And this is Beauty Junkie's Pro Highlighter brush. And we're gonna use this one right here from the e.l.f. And this gives a more subtle highlight. It's not a super from space pop-in highlight. So if you like the hourglass ones, but you don't want to spend that, this is a nice alternative. I don't think it lasts as long as the hourglass, but it's definitely worth it at the price point. Milani face powder, and this brush is the one I typically use with my face powder, and now I've got blush all over it. Like, oh, seriously, Jen? Fail, fail, fail. All right, let's use the other side. I think I can use the other side safely without touching. And I'm sweating my face off right now, so that is not helping my cause. It's freaking me out to see the blush on the other side. Totally freaking me out. All right, I think we're good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not my favorite face look of all time, but I like the eyes. The eyes are making me happy. And I'm gonna use my holy grail lipstick by Maybelline, Touch of Spice in the house. It was funny because I put this in my my ride or die tag, and everybody was like, I love Touch of Spice too. Like, not even kidding. And I don't typically use lip liners, and I don't have a problem with this lipstick and not using a lip liner. It doesn't bleed on me or anything. It's got a faint scent, so if you don't like scent, you probably won't like it. And I really need to stop talking while I'm trying to put lipstick on. Lasting power, it does have a little bit of a staining effect, but not incredible. It definitely needs to be reapplied every 3 hours or so, but it's decent for a regular cream lipstick that's not a liquid lipstick. And that's it. I think we're done. So thank you for watching my $10 and under tag. Coming up very soon, I'm doing the Dollar Tree tag, the Dollar Tree haul tag. I have all my Dollar Tree stuff right over there. So if $10 is too much, I have plenty of Dollar Tree stuff that we're gonna be trying out together. Hopefully we'll be able to find some great products from the Dollar Tree. That would be amazing. Thank you again, Tati, for tagging me in this. It was a lot of fun. And if you are new here, thank you for being here. I hope that you share this with a friend that you think will also enjoy. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more content, including my makeup news show that I have every Sunday morning called What's Up in Makeup. And mad love to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!